Today we are making zucchini lemon muffins. Welcome to Family Cookcraft. Good morning! If you are new to our channel, my name is Melanie. Usually my kids are with me, or sometimes my kids are with me. They didn't want to be in the video this morning, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. So let's hop to it. This recipe has a lot of ingredients. So the first thing you're going to do though, because I remembered this time, is preheat your oven to 400 degrees. The ingredients you are going to need is going to be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, plus a teaspoon of salt, which I've combined in this bowl because salt wants to come out of the bowls when you combine them with baking powder. I don't know. Half a cup of vegetable oil. We're going to actually use peanut oil. The zest of 1 lemon, which is not a lot. It's not a lot of lemon. So I really hope that it's strong because this is a lemon muffin. It's a lemon muffin. Then we have half a cup of chopped walnuts and half a cup of raisins, which I have combined into this little bowl right here. Half a cup of milk, 2 eggs beaten. I already beat them for you. You guys don't gotta watch me do that. 1 cup of shredded zucchini. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to combine all of the dry ingredients, which are the flour, the sugar, the baking powder and salt, and the lemon zest. Just bloop bloop into the bowl. I'm getting all of that lemon zest. If it's not lemony, I'm going to be so mad. And whisk this all together. Next, you're going to want to stir in your walnuts and raisins. Oh, that's cool looking. It's just coating everything in flour. Nice. Now we're going to set this to the side. Next, we are going to mix all of our wet ingredients, and it says that you can use a small bowl, or you can just use your 2-cup measuring cup. Measuring cup? Yeah, 2-cup measuring cup, and just put everything in there. So you got your half a cup of milk, your 2 large eggs that you've already beaten, a smidge, and then your half a cup of oil. You could probably also use butter instead of oil. And obviously it calls for vegetable oil, but we don't usually use vegetable oil. So I'm using peanut oil, and because I really didn't want to melt butter this morning. I just didn't. Mix, 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 mix. Now we're going to make a well. We're going to make a well because apparently muffins really like wells in the middle of our dry mixture, and pour in the wet ingredients. I'm actually going to get a spatula for this. And then you are going to mix until just combined. I hate when recipes say just combined because I never know if I just combined it, and I'm so afraid of over mixing it. Maybe that's just me. That's why my biscuits never turn out good. But there is a biscuit week, so we'll see how those turn out. See, is this because it's all goopy and stuff, but is it just combined? Is it just combined? Because there's still dry pieces. So I'm going to say no, it's not. And I'm going to keep mixing. Oh, there's a whole clump of dry. What? There's more dry on the bottom. I'm going to overmix this. Once you get it just combined or overmixed, you're going to add in your zucchini. And you're just going to fold this in. I think that's what it says. It says gently. Gently fold in the zucchini. Gently. Gently. It's okay, little zucchini. It'll be fine. I don't think I'm going to tell my kids that this has zucchini in it. I'm just going to call them lemon muffins. They might eat it if they don't know that there's vegetables. That tastes like lemon. Once it's all combined, go ahead and get your muffin tin, and you grease your muffin tin, or cheat like I do, and use silicone muffin cups. Then you're just going to scoop this into 12. So it should make 12, right? Yeah, it makes 12. So we're just going to put 1 scoop in each one, and then, we'll divvy up the rest of it. That came out in a nice chunk. Nicer than any of the other muffins this week. They're going to see the zucchini. Next time, if I make these again, if these are good enough to make again, I'm going to have to shred the zucchini really small because they're going to see it. They're going to see the zucchini. So chunk it, though. Chunk it. Chunk it. Chunk it. I'm not a professional baker. I've never worked in a bakery. This is just stuff that I like to do. So it's not even. It's not even. Now that they're all divided up and no one was harmed, we are going to go ahead and put these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Yes, 20 to 25 minutes. So here are our muffins. And you can see they're all completely even. Yeah. Once you pull these out, you're going to want to let them cool on a rack in the pan for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to pull them out and let them finish cooling on the rack until they're cool. But we don't let things cool in this house. We eat things piping hot. Not for real though. I have a little bit of time this morning, so I'm going to let them cool for a little bit. And then when we come back, it'll be a taste test. Taste test! So we've actually let them cool a little bit. They're probably still a little hot. So these two had trouble coming out, so I figured they really wanted to be eaten first. I like them.
Kind of.
They're very moist. There is a hint of lemon. I can definitely taste the lemon. I really like the crunch of the walnuts, and the raisins elevate the sweetness of the muffin. So, what do you think?
5.
5. Well, I didn't tell them. There's zucchini in this. I didn't tell them that. Look at your face.
What is that?
What is zucchini? It's a vegetable. But it's pretty good, right? You wouldn't have even known. Would have never known. Taste, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's good and I'd eat it, but Are you done? Why did you just spit it out?
Out of vegetable.
So?
I didn't like it.
Oh my gosh.
Give it a 1 out of 10. 5.
I shouldn't have told him. Anyway, 6 out of 10 for taste. Morrison, before he knew there was zucchini, said 5 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Whatever. Whatever.
It
was really easy to make, but there were a lot of ingredients for this, So I'm going to give that. So difficulty, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Just for the fact of how many ingredients were in it. Now, if I did this recipe again, I would try butter instead of peanut oil. Taste 6 out of 10. Difficulty 5 out of 10, just for the ingredients. And then time was, I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10 because it really wasn't bad at all. So all in all, I think I'll give this recipe a 5 out of 10. Will I make it again? Maybe. Probably not, though. If you guys decide to give this recipe a try, let me know down in the comments below. And you can send us pictures. We would love to see what you create. You can send the pictures here, okay? Because my brother keeps telling me I'm not saying where to send the pictures. Send them here.
And make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.